Hi guys, you're speaking to Chantal from Surviving Chantal, and today I have the pleasure of interviewing Simone from Malkia Fashions. Um, she imports amazing items, beautiful items actually, and she's actually picked one out for me, which I'm going to purchase from her store. Let me not tell her story, let her tell her story. Over to you.
Thank you. Thanks, Chantal. So firstly, I'd just like to say thank you for this opportunity. It's really nice to get the opportunity to engage with people, especially female in business and that's like-minded, So I recently started a company called Malkia Wear. It is an online boutique. We do import all of our garments from Turkey.
Wow.
So Malkia Wear was birthed due to the 2020 pandemic. I was retrenched from the corporate environment and world. So, having gone through that process, I thought it would only be fit to really just take this moment and the risk, to put myself out there and follow my dreams, as cliched as it does sound. So yeah, we really wanted to bring a different experience to female, to empower them through fashion and what they wear, the items of clothing that they wear. Because let's all face it, you look good on the outside, you feel really great on the inside, and you can basically your day, right?
100%.
So yeah, with having said that, we started just brainstorming of how we could present ourselves differently in this very, clouded market at the moment. So we try to tap into all of your senses, the feel of the garment, the smell of your package when you do receive it. I actually have something wrapped up here just to give you an idea of what we've done. Receiving, it's like they say, your day cannot get better if you don't expect an online delivery, right?
Exactly, I know, and really nice.
So we try to make it really special for the person that's receiving the item from us, and just really taking it, treating every client and every female really very special. But yeah, that's our story. We can obviously dive into all the other details later on in the interview, but that's basically just a tip of what we are about.
What you're doing. Okay, so basically, where can I obviously got in touch with you over Instagram, but where else can people find your details to do online orders and so on?
Yeah, so we do have a Facebook page, we got an Instagram page, we got a beautiful website up where you can place your orders. And then, of course, just direct interaction with myself. I am very hands-on. I suppose we can call it hands-on, or we could call it, just I like to get involved. It's my baby, So I normally do take that opportunity to get to know my clients better, so that come in, future engagements, it would be easier for me to go, hey, Chantal, we just got this new garment in. I think you would look really stunning in it. Give me a shout. Let me know what you think, So yeah, we basically on all the platforms. You can DM me, you can call me, you can email. I'm always available.
That's so cool. So that's good behind you. Is that one of the items as well on the mannequin?
The one behind me, yes, that's just recently come in. It's
stunning.
a stunning leather-looking type skirt. And it has like a really nice slit in it. We got it in black. We got it in a beautiful caramel color. We have it in a nude, because nude for summers are very in right now. So we got it nude. And I mean, what I also try and do when I have these kind of conversations with my client, I try and do like a styling suggestion as well. So like I'll say, Chantal, you can pair this up with a beautiful polo neck for winter with a leather jacket over your shoulders, or for summer, you could do it up with what I've just done with this gorgeous neck piece, but with lace bodysuit, you know, and some really stunning high heels. So yeah, you know, that's just the pure excitement and the love that comes out of what I'm doing. And I think I'm just really excited that I got this opportunity, you know, because I do believe that out of every negative situation, something positive comes out of it. So
And
I
look
think
what
I
positive came to you now.
embrace it.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
you took a negative situation and you actually made yourself an entrepreneur, a businesswoman. You're running with this. You are successful. The clothing, the items are phenomenal. I absolutely love that skirt. I do think I need to inquire afterwards for a purchase.
It's yours. It's yours.
So you know what I wanted to actually speak to you about, and
Yeah.
you were such a breath of fresh air on the day that you did message me.
Yeah.
I was just after that episode on the single wives where it seemed that I went and had sex with the person, and the backlash was, it was revolting. It
Mm-hmm.
was, oh, you got some good, and I well really got some last night.
Jeez.
And then the one that really got me was when, oh, can't wait to see you do the walk of shame. And I'm like, but I live in a mansion. What walk of shame am I going to do? And then your
Wow.
message, I mean, it just, I actually want to read it because it is so, I don't know, it made me so emotional when I read it because I felt like for the first time in my life, I had another female that
Mm-hmm.
completely and utterly understood
Yeah.
where I was coming from. And you could have done the same. You could have easily
Yeah.
said exactly the same thing, you know. So your message to me, let's quickly get there, was we hold on. You sent me a nice, let me just get
I'm
to it.
a talker, so I probably sent you half an essay.
Yeah, you said your attitude to life speaks so close to what we are about, and that was great. And you just said to me, you've got stunning wear, and it speaks to all of your clothes that you're bringing in, and it's female orientated, and that I must just not listen to the bad comments, and that you would love for me to say something that you obviously import. And it was like, wow, okay, so now I get shamed on the one side, but then I get a female coming to me and say to me, you know what, I'm happy for you to wear my clothes and put my name behind you because I support you. I mean,
Yeah.
what did it take for you to come to me?
So Chantal, watching that episode, and I'm a huge fan of the show, by the way, and I think it's because it resonates so well with me because I've personally been through a divorce with my mom,
Okay.
so um, I think that was the first thing that attracted me to the show, and then obviously, secondly, was all the good coaches that you guys have at your disposal, which I thought would be great for me to sort of like pick up any sort of tips from them.
Yes.
Um, Having said that, Chantal, I'm a strong believer, and I'm going to quote a lady by the name of Eleanor Roosevelt. And it's something that I always remember, and it's something I in fact tell my sons all the time, that no one can make you feel inferior without your consent, right?
Yes.
And having said that, Malkia is a Swahili name which actually means queen's lioness. It's got such a strong backing behind the name. I know a lot of people get confused with the pronunciation, but I just want to take it back to there. And me coming up with my online business, I just wanted to get the opportunity to empower women, to power dress them, to dress them with authority, because that I feel like that's what we lack in our society today. And yes, we can blame society for those kind of messages that you were getting, the slut shaming messages. it's not fair, but it's upon us as females to have that kind of mindset corrected, you know.
Yes. To
And I
support each
think that's the
other.
first step. Exactly. That's the first step. But secondly, you know, as women, we need to stop doing it to each other as well. You
No.
know, need to fix each other's crowns instead of ripping it off each other's heads. We need to start uplifting, you know, and saying, giving ourselves a voice again, saying, it's okay, you know, to embrace your sensuality, your sexuality. It's okay. And no one is going to judge you for that.
Yeah.
I've also, as a, in my own personal capacity, you know, I've followed a lady by the name of Amber Rose, and
Yes,
I'm pretty
I love her.
sure, right? Um,
Right.
and exactly, and you know, when I watched your episode and having this Malkia way behind me and following Amber Rose's story as well, you know, the whole slut walk protest that started. So it actually started in 2011,
Yeah.
which was actually started up by a group of Canadian protesters, right, who experienced a police officer addressing them and saying to them, you should stop dressing that way if you don't want to be sexually assaulted.
Assaulted.
And that's when, you know, they decided to protest. So obviously Amber Rose picked up on this in 2015, and with her relationships, her past relationships, she too had experienced, you know, the slut shaming, which you know, at the end of the day, she's a mom, she's a woman, she has a voice. Yet, you know, we think, okay, Amber Rose is a mom now, she shouldn't be dressing that way, you know.
Why
No,
not? Why
it
not?
takes that. Exactly. If you want to feel beautiful and sexy, then do so. Like, we should be able to express our sensuality with openness, you know, and not thinking going out there we're going to get judged by the public or anybody else. So at some
Assaulted. I mean,
point,
we
our
had that.
ground.
We had that incident at taxis where the girl was assaulted because her skirt was too short. I'm like, how dare
Yes.
you?
It's
How dare you tell me how to dress
yes.
or
So
how to
so
live my
you
life?
know, that is all, that is obviously the reason why I approached you, because watching that, you know, I obviously had all this history behind me of just following certain females and having a strong opinion about about this particular topic. But like I said, you know, just to rope it back into Malkia way, we want to be able to bring certain garments to the market, to the females, be it small, big, medium, large, you know,
Unisex.
color, whatever, you know, because, you know, it's for everyone, for all females. But to be able to give them the opportunity to, you know, we got power suits, we got items that would say, you know, I'm in charge, you know.
I
We
have
got
arrived.
exactly, we got our items that says, you know, I'm feeling super sexy today,
Yes,
and this me, you know. And that's kind of the range that we want to put out to the market. Hence I thought it would be a perfect idea to approach you and sort of get you into wearing, because I feel like we too are speaking the same language, you know. We
yes.
got the same beliefs and understanding that you know, slut shaming should not be a
Be a
thing,
thing.
especially
No.
2020. We should give our ladies and our women voices back. We should not be undervalued in any way because of the way we dress,
Exactly.
right? And how we
100%.
behave.
So you know
Yeah,
what? There's to bring a little bit of what Mother Teresa did when she was young, when she was in, you know, in her older age. She said
yeah,
she would not walk for a anti-peace walk. She would walk for a peace walk. So you know, bringing up Amber Rose, It feels like we're not going to go, oh, we're going to walk an anti-slut walk. We're going to go have a slut walk. We're going to go
Yeah.
do that. And I think we should start the movement in South Africa. And I actually
Yeah.
want to take that further and get more females involved. Just put it out there and say, you know what? This is my body. I choose what I want to do. Just because I'm female doesn't mean I do not
I
have a
know.
say. If a guy snubs a girl outside a club, he's a hero. If a girl does, it's like, oh my goodness, she's a whore.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah. There's definitely
really,
those double standards in society, definitely, that we have to have addressed. But
yes,
like I said, I do believe that it has to start with us females, because often we find in ourselves slut shaming each other, you know.
right,
So
off
as
the
soon as
bat, yes,
change that, you know, and start uplifting each other, and forming that proper sisterhood, that sister bond that we should be having, supporting each other in ways that most of us need to be supported. You know, let's be honest, some of the roles that we do take on as females, it's not the easiest, but
no,
to go out and face society on this topic just makes things that much harder. You know, we shouldn't have to be behind four walls to be able to express ourselves to
yeah,
the fullest.
exactly.
If yeah,
No, I
yeah.
agree with that. I think you and I have a business plan we need to discuss about the slut walk. But thank you so
Yeah,
much for your views. It has been really inspiring talking to you. I have literally been stalking you on social media, looking at all the
thank you.
designs. I just
Thank
feel you are such a warm-hearted person and so open. And your words
you.
really, really spoke to me that day. And I mean,
Oh,
we don't know each other, but you reached out and you were like, it's okay. You know, you
yeah.
are okay,
Mhm.
and I'm behind you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. And
It's all a pleasure. It's such a pleasure, Chantal.
yeah, and
Yeah, sorry, I just want to say, you know, we, you know, we shouldn't give that much power and permission out to the world to, you know, for us to feel better about ourselves. It
exactly,
starts with us.
100%.
So believe in yourself, keep doing you,
Start wearing
and
Malkia.
start wearing Malkia way.
Because then you're a queen.
Then you're a queen, girl. You're rocking it. She's a queen. Thanks
Guys,
again, Chantal. It's been great. I wish you all in your future
thank you.
ventures. We'll continue watching Single Wives.
Thank you so much. And guys, I'm signing off now with Simone. Please go and visit her Instagram pages. Go look at her clothes. Support her. We are supporting small businesses in South Africa. And thank you very much. Have an awesome day. Mwah. Bye.
You too. Bye, guys.
Bye.